This segment brought to you by Heinen Brothers Ag, farmers helping farmers by offering quality aerial and ground application, fertilizer, ag chemicals, and anhydrous ammonia. Call today to protect your crop yield. Okay, we're back. We just have too much fun. We hope you do too. Okay, Deb, you have a lot of stuff coming up, so I'm going to sit back and see what you got.
Well, El Dorado, the Coutts Museum. Have you ever been down there to that art museum? Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. And of course, the director is our good friend Rod Seal from right here in Topeka. He was the perfect person to take over this fantastic museum, and it's right down there on Main Street. It's well worth the drive. Of course, El Dorado's got some great history. I helped with Beth Cooper Meyer, my good friend, was putting together ghost tours down there a few years ago. So I got to spend quite a bit of time in El Dorado and visit with folks and go around and hear some of their ghost stories, and it was just great fun. But it's a wonderful community, and when we were at the We Can conference, Heather and I went a couple of months ago. The folks from El Dorado, my gosh, they've got fantastic ideas. They love their community. They're doing so many great things down there. I was really inspired by their presentations.
Yeah, you're right about Rod Seal. He's quite an accomplished artist himself.
He actually
and a photographer,
is.
And I know a lot of times he posts a lot of photography on Facebook, and it's really beautiful stuff.
He does some amazing stuff.
Yeah, he does. So
let's see more of the Coutts Museum. El Dorado is the fabled lost city of riches, the elusive goal of centuries of searching. Funny, because those riches are hiding in plain sight in downtown El Dorado, and Rod Seal has found them. An accomplished artist and photographer himself, Rod had retired from the advertising business and had his own gallery when the opportunity to head the Coutts Museum in El Dorado presented itself. It was irresistible. After all, who can turn down countless riches? Works for the museum were purchased primarily by Warren Hall Coutts, Jr., who traveled and purchased works from all over the world. The entire museum is a memorial to his son, Warren III, who was killed in a plane crash. The collection includes works from Russia, China, France, Holland, England, and South America. It has been enriched also by numerous donations of art by friends of the museum. The current artistic focus of the collection is American art and art of the American West, with an emphasis on Midwestern artists. Rod leads visitors through a museum that feels more like a private collector's home. Tasteful antique furnishings, some of which belong to the Coutts family, antique Persian rugs, and artful arrangements set the mood for leisurely, relaxed browsing. Newly renovated areas are now open, and there is an elevator connecting the 3 floors. One of the museum's most prized possessions was purchased by Mr. Coutts in Paris. It is of Empress Josephine, remember, Napoleon's wife? This work mingles with Western classics like Remington bronzes and paintings by modern artists. Turns out our riches aren't lost after all. They are right where they have always been, in the heart of El Dorado.
I'm Dr. Frank Lyons, a physician here at Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. As one of the only standalone stem cell centers in the U.S., we use your stem cells as therapy for arthritis and some autoimmune diseases.
I'm Dr. Andrew Poe, here at Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Utilizing the latest technology under strict protocols, we're able to harvest your stem cells from your own fat to treat a variety of medical conditions. The best part about it is, it's a same-day surgical procedure and requires no general anesthesia.